What up, gamers? Fence here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So yeah, guys, this is like episode 199, almost 200. Man, I remember episode 100 you know, like almost like what, like half a month ago? Not half a month ago, half a year ago. It wasn't that far, like or that close by. Um, but yeah, that was when we had like the fireworks in Inazuma with Yoimiya. But yeah, like now we're up at the reach 200. And I plan to do the leeway lantern right on 200. So yeah, I plan to like maybe finish this up and then I'll spend like the remaining minutes on like whatever else that there is. Um, but yeah, let's continue here. Yeah, so Ushi has something to tell us.
What? Oh, I want to hear this. Me too. Count me in.
Ito translate what Ushi said for everyone.
Good idea! Let's do that!
Okay.
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh? Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy. You betcha! Just leave it to us! Alright, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Xiao.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business.
Why did either walk like
We were
that?
just
It was so
saying
like
goodbye to our
robotic.
friends.
It's like facing
You're still
Paimon
here.
in a weird way.
I saw the two Inazumans leave
Oh,
with
there we go. That's
Linfei,
his like
heading
natural,
towards
I guess,
Liyue
pose
Harbor.
there. Like I didn't feel like it was supposed to face Paimon there.
Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
We got it. We got it. We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh.
You've got a mean streak, Yelan.
You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute.
Yeah,
They
Zhongli.
did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance.
It's kind of it's kind of like what you did with us, in that like during the first time we met.
Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan.
All right.
You knew I was waiting for you?
Yes, it was obvious.
Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Oh yeah, we were here before. This is where we went to, right? During History Quest?
Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
What did you realize?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that
Oh,
I
my dog
traveled
wants to
back
go in?
into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
I think you know that isn't. Oh wait, I think you know that isn't true.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Xiao, we've come to tell you something, or we got something to tell you.
Oh, yeah. Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so
Oh.
people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, He's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest.
And this is from Ushi? Dang. I never realized, yeah, that pet would be like so, like intellectual.
Maybe there aren't so many rules about
Or
how
at least
we
there's like
should
more
or
to him than
shouldn't
just
live
him
our
saying moo.
lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
No, yeah, this is kind of funny to hear from Ushi. There will always be something willing to be by your side.
Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatis. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of them. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
So that was Zhongli's power back there.
In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Agreed. Supporting each other is how people survive.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
I think I felt it too.
It's good that one more person will remember him.
Oh.
Menogius.
Oh, Dane, look at
Where
him.
have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now.
Dane, look at his arms.
Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets.
I would love to see
The
like
seal can't be broken.
an actual character model, like game model for him.
Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do You want to go home.
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me. Don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
No.
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother! Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my...
Is that the Yakshas? Was that Zhao on the right? Wait, what? Yeah, that was Zhao on the right.
Remember now. I know you.
Oh, look at, is that Zhang Li? Oh wow, the two other Yakshas. What the heck?
My brothers
Wow, they
and
look so
sisters
cool.
have come for me, Boyong.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Or I guess maybe that's not Zhang Li.
I
He has a light
am
voice.
Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't think that was Zhang Li. His voice was kind of light,
Said so much today.
unless like that's like a younger
I
version.
don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
Are you sure it's okay for you to tell me all this?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger.
So hold on. It says Rex Lapis said that you are a witness. It is the right that the events of the world are relayed to you. I'm trying to remember back. That was I forgot where I heard about this, but I'm guessing it was during Zhang Li's story quest. But I remember at some point, I think someone told Ether that, like, I just remember this discussion where like Ether would be, I guess, maybe like a storyteller, like he would be the one to witness the events of the world, or something like that. I remember just hearing that discussion before, but I'm guessing it was during the Zhang Li story quest. Like maybe he told us about it. But yeah, I guess for us, yeah, that'll be so cool at the end of like this whole story of like everything in Genshin Impact. That yeah, like if there's ever like a Genshin Impact 2 or something like that, that you know, Ether or Lumen would be like the NPC to like, you know, be the one to like I guess keep the memory of Genshin or like, you know, Tevat.
Now that I know what happened in
I
the
guess kind of
chasm
like
back
with
then,
maybe Dainsleif in a
I can
way, right?
finally put this matter to rest.
Where like he explored everything, like we pretty much become like Dainsleif in a way.
Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacius was very sad when he passed.
I'm guessing Pervasi was the one I thought was Zhongli.
Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanas said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers.
No, Zhao. They're all heroes. My dog wants to go out.
Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Okay. And that was it, man. That was a long interlude quest. Alright, guys. So yeah, that was pretty much it for the interlude quests. I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure like what I'll be doing next within like the next 10 minutes or so. Because yeah, I like to keep it around 30 minutes here. But yeah, we'll see if there's time after I give my thoughts on this whole interlude quest. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, this whole big mystery, and also just seeing like all these different people like meeting each other that I would never thought about them like I guess being a group, especially with Ito and Shinobu. I never expect them to be here, but yeah, because of that whole Sakoki decree being lifted by A during her story quest. Like yeah, now it's possible. Yeah, now I know why it's required for us to do that story quest first before doing this, because you know, chronologically it makes sense. Like I said, I thought it was really cool with the whole mystery and all that stuff, and also just more of the lore of the chasm, and also with the whole the fantastic compass with Boyoung, with Bosacius. But yeah, I keep on hearing those words, but I feel like now I'm getting more used to them on like who they are. Because I think we've only heard about them in words, like spoken from others, like Zhao. But now we got to see like the actual appearance of them. And they look pretty cool too. They look like they would be like playable characters as well. And I know like with someone like maybe Bosacius, like he looks so cool, man. I would love to play as him. But like I don't think his model with his 4 arms, because I'm guessing that's like not a transformation. It looks more of like a normal thing that he always has. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to imagine like having a model like that be like a normal thing for like a playable Genshin character. And also just the way he's built too. Because one thing I noticed from like everyone here is that no one is really that like, I guess that ripped, that like muscular. I think the closest one that I've seen so far would be Ito. But even then, like, he's not like that, I guess, muscular, like that much difference. I guess, you know, in my opinion, he feels like a skinny, muscular guy, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, would love to see them as playable things. Oh yeah, the puzzles, man. Yeah, just the way the puzzles and the whole like presentation of like everything, I thought it was so cool. It was definitely more on the, you know, the talking side of things. I felt like there was less exploration. Like if you were to explore, like we were just pretty much there already at the destination, and then we do like a lot of cutscenes and stuff. Like that one where we visit that one room where there's like the fears, like what people are afraid of. There's definitely been a lot of like cutscenes, but I don't think it's that bad too. Just because I still feel like it's still entertaining, and they also like add to the lore, especially like way late into the story where you learn more about the, I guess, what happened back in the chasm and stuff, and like why there's, I guess there might be a crystal. I'm not sure like the whole thing going on with that giant crystal. And also, I guess the rune serpent. I know Ether was talking about that there might be some kind of like connection. And also somehow it was Yelan's fault. Well, I guess she's the one that kind of like maybe triggered that crack or whatever. Yeah, I thought the puzzles, like I said, were really good. Like everything when it comes to the puzzles in this story was all good. Overall, I thought this story was cool. Ito, as always, was pretty fun to see. And yeah, I'm not sure what else to add for these last 5 minutes here. I think I might just end it here actually, because I don't think I can really accomplish anything else. Actually, guys, it's been like a few weeks later now, and they just released Mavuika and Citlali for me from when I'm recording this video now. But yeah, I watched their collected miscellany videos, and I do want to do some pulls on Mavuika. She she really impressed me with her exploration mechanics, so yeah, I do want her. Alright guys, here we go. Let's see if I can get Mavuika or not. But yeah, Citlali, I watched her video. I mainly like her skill with her shield and that cryo damage that follows her around. I think that's cool, but I do prefer Mavuika. Also, hold on, let me oh, I do have one pull here. Let me do this first, you know, because I just want to see what I can get. Oh, it's purple. And then we'll do Mavuika. Like, if we get her, I just want to save her for last, you know? Oh, Sacrificial Greatsword. Okay, let me go and now do some pulls for Mavuika. I got maybe, like, what? At least 2 10 pulls? Anyways. Well, actually, 3 10 pulls. Dude. By the way, for guys, I forgot to check my history. Linny is like on the very end, so my pity's at 0. Oh, did I get her? It's a 50-50 now. Oh man. I mean, jeez. Yeah, I just I just chose her, man. Like if like at least 10 videos ago for my free 5-star. Oh, I got Dory. Not Dory. Diona? I thought that was Dory at first. Dang. But yeah, I got her. Dude, I got so excited. I thought it was Mavuika. But I got some more pulls that I can do. Okay. So at least my next 5-star is guaranteed now to be the character on the banner. Yeah, since I lost that 50-50, man, I never triggered that, you know, that one special animation. Doesn't it do like double, I guess a double check or something? If you lose like the first 50-50? That never happened to me, I think. Oh, the bell again. Diona. I forgot all about her. I don't remember her at all. Oh man. Well, feel bad, man. That feels bad. That was so close. Maybe I can use like the thing in the shop to get more of the intertwined fates. Oh, more Kachina. Okay. Oh man, that really sucks. Okay, let me go to the shop here. Well, hold on. Let me just spend like whatever I can for a single pull. Oh yeah, that kind of sucks, man. I got so excited. I thought I got her. Can I see my history? Wait, there should be like, yeah, just Linny right there, my last one. The game said, screw you. Let me go and purchase some more. So I did 40 pulls there, did I? Oh, it's purple. Freaking Diona again. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go, I tried. I mean, it was an easy 5-star, but it was not the one that I want. Dang, so yeah, I got another copy of Kaching. I wish I didn't chose her. I should have gone for like Mona or anyone else that I don't have yet. Wow, I just realized now, I think this is my first Constellation like 5-star copy. So yeah, I got this. I'll read that later on. Actually, guys, let me do the Ascension thing, because maybe I can get more pulls in. I don't know, we'll see. Here we go. There we go. Go in, spin around. Yeah, maybe Kinich will be able to, you know, carry me on this. Because, you know, I know with him, he's been doing a lot of damage for me, as you can see right now. Okay.
Now disappear.
Let's go and heal up. Let me go in. Do that. Got the Ruin Guard. Got like a minute left. Okay, not too bad.
Step right up.
I'm going to deploy that. Nice. Actually, we're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, dude, Kanech is definitely saving me here. Nice. Oh wait, this is the last enemy too, dude. I think we can do this. Dude, I remember all my previous attempts. Why did I do that? Didn't want to do that. There we go. Oh no, there's no pyro. Shoot. Wait, now there is. Okay, good. Nice. Yeah, I think we can do it.
I got him cornered.
Oh, there we go, there we go. Hey, finally ascend, guys. Heck yeah. Important message here. Oh, wow, we got a lot of stuff I can just read. Hold on. Can I get some Primo Gems back with that? Oh, heck yeah, we got 100. That's what I want to see. Okay. The max rank's now up to 60. Yeah, what is my thing? What is my adventure rank? Because I know I've been seeing some XP like pile up over time. Oh, now we're at 56. Wow. Would you look at that? Now let me go back to Catherine. And yeah, I should also maybe do the, you know, that monthly thing, the for the normal banner, just because, you know, I'm not really looking for, I guess, anyone else to pull other than maybe Kokomi. And I don't think there'll be anyone as impressive as Mavuika in the future. But yeah, maybe I want to go to the shop here and, you know, get the, what was it? Yeah, this one over here. But did we get enough though? Let me see. I know we got some normal standard fates. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, let me go get this first. Okay, purple. Who do we get? Ooh. Dude, we got a third Kaya? Or I guess, you know, a second copy of him, I mean. I got Kaya once before. It looks like I can only do like maybe one more pull. Oh man. Oh no, I can do two more. Never mind. Yeah, I'm curious about my counts right now. Alright. Mavuika? Okay. Nope. Yeah, I do want to do one more thing though. Because I have a feeling that we can maybe get her. I want to try like as much as I can to maybe try to get Mavuika over here. And I think now we'll go ahead and do the Imaginarium Theater. Because we can get like 800 from there. Let's go to the quest right now. But yeah, apparently this is in Mondstadt. I didn't even know it was here. Like when I heard the theater part, like I thought maybe that would be back in Fontaine, just because I think I remember. I think it was Dvorak. Like he's a musician from Fontaine, right? I thought maybe there might be like a theater there that goes along with that. So yeah, I thought it might be in Fontaine, and you know, I didn't really want to, you know, go too far. Oh, what the heck? What?
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm working on becoming a bard.
What the heck is this?
Thanks for coming out today, and yeah, I guess I'll start the song now. All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff, high in the trees.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry, that's not right. High in the trees, no whiff of the wind. No
Everyone's just
sign
walking
of
away now.
the birds. No flapping of wings.
Yeah, you need a Venti to help you out, maybe.
It goes, pause. Pause for a moment. And oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
It happens to me. I get tongue-tied pretty much every video.
The 42nd and 90th time? Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
800 rehearsals is plenty. Maybe the problem isn't the amount of practice, but something else.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Oh please, I dabble.
And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
That's like every person ever.
Aww.
You're nothing special,
That's so
Paimon.
kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself? Notes about what? Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
The worn-out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflections on her rehearsals, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. It sounds less like journaling and more like an essay or research report.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
I was just heading right there to the library, I think, it said.
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
That sounds logical, but feels off somehow.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
I'm not sure if I'm qualified to answer that.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Oh, speaking of Venti, was he supposed to speak? Looking for me, traveler?
Venti! Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Which wind brought you here? Oh wow. Like, I know the actors are on strike. I'm guessing Venti VA is one of them. Is this a newer quest? Or is this also part of the theater? I don't even know. Why the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from a land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Actually, I was just taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree, so I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. But before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase, but then I saw a dark silhouette appear and grabbed the leaf in its mouth. I sneezed a few times, and when I'd recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now having the urge to sneeze again, just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
But we can help. I'll ask the cat what it thought of the poem.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
It's fine. If problems are the veins on a leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flow through them. You've got to grab them when you can. So whatever questions you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with you.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Sansa frantically flicks through the questions page in her notebook, takes a deep breath, and explains her background and the issues she's having. I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory and your instruments. I don't think you need my input on either of those.
Huh? But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
You think she's like thinking too much about it?
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Oh, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you are a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
Didn't you say you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down, and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard that bard's voice in your bedroom when you were studying. I do believe you're a true bard, but there's too much noise in your ears, and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Stop worrying about what other people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard too.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
Well, since we're all here, why not give it another shot with the Traveler and I accompanying you on our instruments? I'd be happy to.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
So what is this, man? Like, such a interesting random encounter. This kind of felt like the whole quest too. Like, I don't know what this is. It felt like a whole quest.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me. The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
Aha! It must be my second avid reader. Let's go ask it about its thoughts on my Hichu.
Oh, Charcoal. So it was you. I'm sorry. That's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in. What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem? Charcoal. That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back? You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Hey, you've helped me plenty. You got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge Hichu. Let's ask the kitty for a critique. Did you like the poem, kitty? I see. Inspiring. Very captivating. You liked it? Well, not so close. Achoo, no more peeking. I haven't finished writing it yet. Phew, what a friendly feline. My friends, I hope to see you at my next performance.
Gone like the wind. I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well. I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful. Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with. Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Alright, so yeah. Sheet music. Let me check this out. Begin performance. So wait, we can also do music too? Oh, snap. Oh, this is like... Oh, this is a music game. It's pretty much like that event that I did. Like, that's when I first did it, right? Oh, wow. And we get rewards? But yeah, I got it now. I got it. I think I'll do that on my own time. Down here. Hey, Elon Musk, what's up? Here's the mysterious room. And I think this is where we do the Imaginarium theater thing. Okay. Oh, whoa. What the heck? It's like a room elevator.
What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits?
Surely it would be locked if that were the case.
That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore?
We could be underneath Cider Lake. Perhaps we've reached another world.
And what world would that be, huh? Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't
Look at that.
too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around?
That stuffed animal there.
New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here.
For all you know, that toy might be this room's real master. Or it might be the guardian of this mysterious room.
What sort of guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this? No danger in sight. Saw nothing means nothing happened. We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring.
Okay. Ooh, teleport waypoint unlock. You can use the Fantasia Tome in the theater lobby to start the Imaginarium Theater Challenge. So this? Whoa. Look at that cat. Oh. See, I'm guessing we can use these, which is cool. Like maybe guest characters. Reward preview. Let me see this. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, 9 and 10 looks kind of scary though. Well, yeah, I'll definitely try my best here. We'll debut. Oh, this is for the first time rewards. Oh, snap. Dude, I'm about to get a lot here. Yeah, there's a lot of like jargon. I'm sure I'll try to learn this as I keep playing. So are these things that I can buy? Or wait, this is what I can do. So like, I guess Act 1, we see there. These are like what we can do, like, you know, what kind of events we can do for this. When an active hero character on the field triggers melt, unleash Frostfall. Sure, why not? This kind of feels like the simulated universe in a way. Okay, let me go for this one. And I think with Navia, right, we want, like, from what I learned from you guys, we want, like, everyone else to be, like, I guess, unique in elements. I want to try to save Bennett. Oh, wait, that's... I guess I'll take Bennett for now. Start. Okay. Wow, this is so cool. So like set thing going on. Whoa.
Hey there!
But yeah, I'm not gonna learn. I'm not gonna like. I guess know how to play these guys.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Don't get frostbite.
Okay.
Cool it.
Verdict is...
Attack!
Do that.
Watch out! Watch out!
Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah.
Freeze. This one will be frozen.
Okay. Big guy's down. Oh, gain a star based on like the, I guess the time limits here.
Verdict is...
There we go. Wow, this is kind of hard, in a way. And we get to choose. I'm gonna choose her. Okay. Yeah, this kind of feels like the simulated universe in a way. Whoa, what the heck? It's the doll.
Oh no, sorry. Guests, hello. I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
Let's I can talk!
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. All right, so... yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... wait. What's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
You're Sir Howsworth.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate.
Wolfie.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all. I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me,
Madam Mage.
"From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." And I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
I'm good.
This case is getting more confusing by the
I do want to
second,
learn
but
more, but
Wolfie seems alright.
I'm kind of like,
So,
I just want some primo
we should
gems.
be fine, right? Our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line! Spoken like a true adventurer.
You bet, we're the real deal.
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you can embark on your next adventure refreshed and renewed. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
Well, yeah, guys, I think I'll just keep going. I'm not sure if there's any more cutscenes. I'll record those if they're a thing. Okay, guys, so I pretty much finished the third act here. I actually had to go to the easy mode because I wasn't doing good in my first run of it, so I'm on my second run.
Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
It is a lovely thing indeed. All my best friendships are built on a warm, fuzzy feeling in my stomach.
Oh, for the love of... Please don't tell Paimon you're thinking about emergency food again. We're talking
Always.
about friendship here, okay? Paimon will never understand why that's where your head goes. Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What can they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madam Mage
Imagination.
told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but the thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madam Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals. There's no catch.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish. So if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me.
Jeez. Why do you sound so proud of that?
I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
Okay. But yeah, that was my first run. I went on easy mode because I failed on my first run. Oh look, there's Diluc right there. Yeah, I thought it's very interesting. Pretty much you go through each act. Like first you do like any events and stuff, and before you do like a battle, and that will progress you to the next act. But yeah, it's very interesting. But I think it'll be something that I just do on my own time. I think, you know, from here on out, when it comes to my Let's Plays, I just want to mainly focus on like the story stuff, like any cutscenes. But yeah, I can just go ahead and just claim these because I've done like the first 3 acts. And even these over here too. Dang, that's a lot. You think I'll be able to get Malvika now? I'm actually kind of excited to do some more pulls here, possibly. Oh, it's a 4-star. What do we get? Another one of her. Dang, I've been getting a lot of her. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on doing this on my own time. The rewards are really great right now. I think especially since I'm doing this for the first time. But yeah, it's also kind of hard too to do this because you really gotta manage your characters. And for me, like, I don't really have the best characters. Like, you gotta use your own characters. I don't have like a lot of characters like set up. Like I can't always use their guest characters. I got to use my own, and not everyone is available too. Like I can't use Knitch and stuff. Okay, guys, I've done some more, all the way up to Act 6. It's not that bad, actually. At first, it was kind of hard for me, but once you get the reactions going, it does really help with the damage and stuff, and also just choosing like which battles are better for which type of elements. But yeah, definitely I'm getting a little better at this. Uh, but yeah, I don't think I can do the hard mode though because I feel like I need better characters, in my opinion, for me to do hard mode. Anyways, yeah, let me go claim the characters. But yeah, if I had like maybe Knitch and all the other guys, like Jean and Kazuha, maybe I could have done it. But yeah, I don't think I can actually do it. But I am getting a lot of Primo Gems here, which is all that matters, man. I just want to do some more pulls. So yeah, here we go. Back to Malvika. Oh, purple. Okay. Diona. The Lion's Roar. Frick, I think I saw someone use this. Is this Kaching's weapon? Like, you know, when it comes to like what she's been seeing using. And maybe it's not that bad that we got a second Kaching. But I think that's the one. Alright, well I'll go think of like maybe other ways to make some Primo Gems. Wait, what?
Hello, dear guests. Please, come here. I have some good news to share with you. This took much longer than it should have. But in any case, at long last, the new stage is ready for action. Put on a spectacular show for your audience, and you will receive a key that opens the door to the world within the painting.
Whoa, hold up. First storybook.
Oh, look at that
now
painting in the
world
background.
inside a painting? This place is making less and less sense all the time.
I know what you mean. But as I read in a storybook once, if a magician reveals all their tricks to the audience, it robs them of the surprise. So, it's quite right that things don't make sense. Madame Mage's magic is just like love. Not something to try and make sense of, but something you just feel.
Oh look, that character just ran away in the background. That's so cool. And it's back.
Fair enough. That explanation sorta works. But anyway, about this new world within the painting stage. Is it any different from the other stage?
The world within the painting is a world of many rules. This new stage will put friendship and trust to the test. A classic tale. And all those who pass the test will receive a small blessing from Madame Mage.
Ooh, is it a good luck spell or something? Like,
Be careful what you wish for, Paimon.
Yep, good point. We should be careful what we wish for.
I assure you, there's nothing to be nervous about. The paint is already on the canvas, and Madame Mage's blessing is no longer a secret. If you're ready, you can step onto the world within the painting stage and see for yourself. As you embark on your new adventure, do as they do in the stories. Whistle your favorite tune, cast your worries aside, and keep courage in your heart.
Is this a new feature, or what is this? It is. Explore a world and receive exclusive cosmetic rewards? What kind of rewards can we get for cosmetics here? Oh, it's just it's a trail. So they just leave trails? Okay. I mean, I'm not too crazy about that, but you know, that is cool to see. Okay, guys, so in the interest of time, I just decided to build up the Primo Gems off screen, and whenever I do make enough Primo Gems or Intertwined Fates, that's when I would record myself doing the pulls. Usually it's singular pulls, sometimes it's multiple, but yeah, right now I got enough for one here. So yeah, I would just only show the one where I get Malvika. So if you're seeing this right now, that means I got her. For me right now, I don't know. I'm on my 80th pull. I feel like ever since the 75th pull, like I feel like I could get her, but then I don't get her. We'll see if I get her here, man, because yeah, I guess you guys will see me just go bonkers if it is Malvika here. Anyways, yeah, it's been a grind, man. Can I get her on the 80th pull?
With the flames to guide us across
Oh
time,
my
we
gosh.
took a land shrouded in darkness and used our own blood and tears to forge it into a home. Now our journey continues, and a new chapter awaits. As the current Pyro Archon, allow me, Malwika, to light your way forward.
Malwika? Is it Malwika? Like she pronounced the V as a W. I thought it was Malvika. I heard a W instead of a V. Well, yeah, guys, dang, oh my gosh, dude, you guys have no idea just how many takes I made of, like, this exact, like, part of the video. Like, I would always do, like, mostly just one pull, sometimes multiple, and then I just don't get her. Like, yeah, that's my 80th pull. I've been grinding Primo Gems, and I guess I can tell you guys what I did to get those, because, you know, I've been doing it on my own here. Jeez, man, let me just play as her like right away, man. Genshin Impact 5Ds.
Try and stop me!
Geniusification on motorcycles. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry for that cut there. I just had to take a breather because, yeah, as I tried to talk about how I made Primo Gems off screen here, I just found myself I guess, not being able to speak well, and yeah, my mind was in a bit of a jarble. A bit hype, you know, a bit of a mess because I just got Malvika here. Anyway, guys, let me just redo this take over here. Let me talk about how I made Prima Gems off screen, leading up to Malvika here. So after the Imaginarium Theater, I decided to do the Spiral Abyss, floors 9 to 10, and then the first chamber of 11 because that's how far I was able to go, but that was not enough. And then I did the trial runs with Malvika and Setlali, and also this one event here where it's like a fighting game where you play as a beetle against a hilly churl. But not all of the days were unlocked for me, so I just had to make whatever Primo Gems that I can. But yeah, that was not enough. And then finally, what got me Malvika, and what I did for the most part, I would say, is the offerings to the Statue of the Seven, as well as like the nation's, I guess, special shrine areas where you give their sigils. So yeah, first I began in Sumeru. I couldn't do their special shrine place because it was locked away in a world quest. I looked it up, but yeah, I could not do it here and just donate the Dendro sigils. Instead, I just did the Oculi, and I also did a little bit too in Leeway, but that was not enough. And then I went to Inazuma with their sigil as well over here at the Sakura tree. And then I did the Statue of the Seven with their Electroculus. That was not enough. And then I went to Fontaine with their Hydroculus and their Hydro Sigils at the fountain over here. That was not enough. And then finally, I went to Natlin, which I actually gave out the most rewards, I would say, um, when it comes to their Statue of the Seven and the Pyro Sigil rewards. But yeah, they gave it a lot. That was the last place that I did. But yeah, it was still a grind though. It was I still had to go through a lot of like treasure chests and places to get um the Pyroculus. But yeah, I finally made it, man. That is when it was enough. But it was still a lot though, like to the point where I did had to go explore this place for more of the Pyroculus and the treasure chest for the sigils. Now, unfortunately, because I went to this place, I went over here and I triggered a cutscene with this dragon. Two of them, one was at this bridge where he was attacking me, and then another one was when I tried to activate the Statue of the Seven. That was another cutscene that happened. There was also one over here where I went to inside the building, and a cutscene played where these hilly trolls went after me. And also there was another one too, actually. Hold on. There was one in Fontaine that I triggered, I think, where there was about this Dark Lord. Oh yeah, it was over here actually, I think. But yeah, I triggered all of those, so hopefully I did not spoil myself too bad. I wasn't able to record it at at that time because, you know, it was just off-screen stuff. I just wanted to chill and collect these things without, you know, thinking too much because it was going to be a grind, so I might as well make myself feel relaxed. But yeah, I did all of that, you know, last one in Natlin, and I guess it's fitting because now I got the Pyro Archon of Natlin. But yeah, what's cool with her is that, you know, when I watch her Collective Miscellany video, I thought she was just a very high value character, you know? She's got this whole thing with the motorbike here where she can climb around and fly. Can she climb here? Yeah, she can. Dude, it's crazy, man. Yeah, this freaking bike is crazy. But yeah, she can do that. But also she can do this one passive thing where she can activate this, like, I guess Raiden Shogun like rings on the back, and then that will actually attack nearby enemies. And I thought about using that with Kinich. I feel like that'll be perfect here with him, with his because, you know, I'm trying to make a burning team with him. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna mainly be using, I guess, Malvika. I thought about also maybe putting Auroron if I want to go with him in Malvika for, like, if I want to play as her as a damage dealer. But yeah, I would need to look back at Auroron because I think, if I remember, he was more of like an off-field character, right? I kind of forgot. But yeah, I'll definitely think about it. But yeah, that's pretty much my journey on getting Malvika here. But yeah, man, it was a journey, and now I got her. Next time, Miss Lantern Rite, and yeah, and I think I'll definitely be using this team here for that entire event. And then afterwards, with the interlude and the Fontaine stuff, I'll go back to the Lord teams. I just want to play as Malvika for a bit when it comes to Lantern Rite. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I got her, and now I'm gonna go rest. It was a grind, man. But yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good